Hey guys, it's Ariel, and today I decided to finally do a video in my college advice series that I said I would start back in April, sometime of the summer. So I am going to talk about basic college things that any college freshman probably wouldn't realize when they are starting to apply to colleges and when they're going to go into their first semester of college. So let's get into the video. Okay, first off, when you first go to orientation, at least for my college, they normally provide food that tastes really good for all the freshmen, and it's normally not what you're going to get during the semester, so don't expect that food all the time. But I noticed that when I went to college, I had salt and pepper as my best friends because the food was never flavored that much, and if it was on point that day, like the whole day. Whoa, look at my hair right now. Do you see this? Do you see this? Blown in the wind. I feel like I'm in a photo shoot. So in your first college class, you're gonna sit somewhere the first day, and to be honest, you're probably not gonna sit there the next time you go into the classroom, because if you're in a big lecture hall, first of all, you're not gonna remember where you sat, but there are no assigned seats in college. So don't be alarmed even if you're in a small class, if someone ends up sitting in the seat that you sat in last time, like the last class, because there are no assigned seats, like in high school, so don't expect to sit in the same place that you did for every single class. For this next one, I'm going to be very blunt with you. These are 3 questions that will probably come up the first time you talk to someone. The first 3 questions that will come up in a conversation are, do you party, do you smoke, and do you drink? So don't be alarmed if in the first time you encounter someone in college, those 3 questions come up. I was very unprepared for college conversations, and I didn't realize that these 3 questions would come up, so I'm just trying to prepare you. Another thing I didn't think about, well, my parents told me to bring them, Tupperware containers. If you don't buy food for your dorm room, you're going to want to have Tupperware containers. Your dining room is going to have a ton of selections of fruit, cereal, Nutri-Grain bars, probably a ton of different things you can just take out of the dining room. But be careful, because sometimes they don't allow you to take stuff, so you have to be really, really sneaky. Now, when you're buying bedding for your room, or anything that can really go in your room, like pillows, a mattress cover, a mattress cover is a must if you're going to be living in a dorm room, because you're going to have spring mattresses, and I'm telling you, they're going to be so uncomfortable. You're going to want to get a mattress cover to make sure that your bed is comfortable at night, and you don't want to be waking up with a hurt back. And your best friend is Bed Bath & Beyond. They always send me 20% off coupons. You'll always probably be able to find somebody in the store with a 20% off coupon, because most of the time, if you go up to the cash register and ask to use one, even if it expired, it's not going to matter because they always give them out all the time. So, I mean, it depends on who was running the cash register, but most of the time, the expiration dates don't even matter. So you can get 20% off your whole order, 20% off a single item, 20% off anything. Bed Bath & Beyond is literally the best for buying stuff for your dorm room. For this next one, every college has a bookstore, but unless the book cannot be found online, like let's just say it comes with, like, I had to buy a book this summer, it came with a lab manual, access to an online forum, and then it came with the book. If it comes in a package like that, I would recommend buying from the bookstore, but if you can find it anywhere besides the bookstore, like Amazon, Chegg, Valor Books, anything like that, it's a lot cheaper to just buy them not from the bookstore. So I would recommend not buying them from the bookstore if you can avoid it, because you'll be saving a lot of money. Also, when you're a freshman, you probably don't know upperclassmen, but when you get to go through your freshman year, ask upperclassmen if they have books, and you can either do a trade, or you could get the book for less than they would have sold it online. So make sure you either buy them online somewhere, not from the bookstore, or ask an upperclassman if they might have the book. Now, in college, no one knows anything about your past, and that's the best thing. You start with a clean slate. The first week, 2 weeks of school, make sure to leave your door open, because my school is very small, but at a big college, if you're going to a big college or even a medium college, keep your door open, because people can just stop by and say hi. And also, keeping your door open will motivate you to keep it clean. And remember that this is not high school. Wow, I play with my hair a lot. This next one, your teachers are going to give you syllabi in the beginning of the semester. You'll get them probably a week or less before school. In your syllabi, everything that is due during the semester, all the tests, everything are outlined in the syllabus. So make sure to get organized the week before you go to school, or whenever you get your syllabi. Make sure the first thing you do is write down every single due date, every single test date, and it will keep you organized during the semester. Trust me, you don't want to miss a due date, because most of the times, unless the teacher is like, it's a smaller class, they're not going to remind you to have something due. So make sure that you keep on top of your syllabi and you keep a schedule and stay up to date. Utilize RateMyProfessor.com. Go onto the website and it lets you type in your professor, and then it lets you type in your college. This will help you to pick classes and see which teachers got bad ratings, which teachers got good ratings. It basically helps you determine what classes you want to take with what professors. So make sure you utilize that, because that will be your best friend to getting good grades in all your classes. Because if a teacher gets bad ratings online and you end up taking a class with them, I mean, yes, it could be different from the ratings online, but most of the time the ratings online are pretty accurate. The last thing I stated in my first video is always lock your door. I didn't lock my door when I went to the bathroom or when I went to just go out and like do my laundry, because I figured there's not really a lot of girls on my hall and I kind of trusted everybody. But even if you trust everybody at a big school, like for example UConn or USC or New York University, those are huge colleges and you probably won't know everybody on your hall. So people could also probably come from different halls. They like from a floor below you and just start checking doors to see if doors are open. A lot of theft happens in college, so make sure you lock your door at all times, even when you sleep, especially when you sleep. Do not leave that door unlocked when you sleep. Do you hear me? Do not leave it unlocked when you are sleeping. Okay? Okay. Okay guys, so that was 10 tips for college freshmen. I hope you enjoyed the video and it helped you a little bit, because those are a few things that I didn't know before I went into college. And I wish I did, so I wanted to give you insight into what I found was useful when I got into college and people told me about them. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time. Bye! This is great. I'm filming with a selfie stick, and so the camera's probably like this the whole time. I literally need to get a new camera. But for right now, bye!